In this video, we're going to show you how to use notch blocks inside of Vertex. First off, make sure you have a valid notch license key installed on the system you're running Vertex on. Once you have that, you can import a notch block as you would any other content over a right-click menu. I've put one block onto my desktop and I'll import it into Vertex. As you can see, we're going to do some processing in the background, symbolized by this small orange bar. And as soon as that bar disappears, your notch block is ready for use. Notch blocks are used like any other content asset inside of Vertex. So you can drag and drop it onto the timeline, jump right into the notch block. And now this is going to take a few seconds to load. There we go. We have our notch block ready. And now I can actually click on the clip container and I can find a new category called notch, which gives me all the settings of this notch block. So the first and most important one is the notch layer, where I can actually cycle through the different layers of my notch block. Then in this example, for example, we have the color of the box, which is here. We can turn on some displacement for the box. And we can also add a texture, which can be a live input or a video, which in this case is put into a billboard here in the background. To do that, we will switch on the billboard texture, and here you have a selection of multiple textures. I'm going to choose the auxiliary texture number 1, which at the moment has nothing assigned. For testing purposes, I'll just build a test pattern. I'll choose this one, a bit more colorful. Go into my video settings of this clip container, and here you can find a category called auxiliary textures. And here I can now drag and drop any live input source or video source, which will then be used in the notch block. Of course, you can also preload a notch block. So you can click on the clip container, then go into settings, click on preloaded. And this will actually give you a faster access in and out of the notch block if you have multiple notch blocks inside of a timeline. And of course, things like preload also affect notch blocks. So have fun and enjoy yourselves with notch blocks inside of Vertex.